How would Nadia feel about this adventure being in her honour?
I reckon Nadia would absolutely love it. One, these yobbos are going to give something a go. They're going to have their turn. It's going to be an adventure. And even though there's sadness around our loss of Nadia, some of the joy that came out was her adventurous spirit that she had, where she would always have a go at anything. And just the sheer fact that she'll be raising money for the Challenge Foundation is just absolutely fantastic, because these foundations don't run on nothing, you know, and they do such an incredible job in supporting families.
Nadia would think a bunch of yobbos riding, you know, itsy bitsy bikes through the desert in the heat and the sand. She'd think it was hilarious, especially with you guys wearing the vests with the angel on the back, not coming off as tough as you normally would be riding a bike. She would think that would be quite hilarious.
Day one for Luna. After 18 months of getting organised, it's raining. It rained all day yesterday. It's going to make track conditions very interesting. The boys are obviously fairly pumped. Everyone's ready to go. I just want to go back to sleep. Chappy snores. Kept me awake. 3 o'clock this morning, I've had 3 hours sleep. Everyone's looking pretty refreshed.
Feel great. Absolutely great.
Red hasn't really ridden his bike much, and God has put it on for him with a little bit of rain. He's taking a big wee. The road's going to be slippery. Red needs to stay off that front brake, or he's going to die. Good luck, Red.
He's been to the toilet 8 times. I think he may be nervous. Yeah, played a lap though. He might need to go again. No, Daniel, we've got to go.
How funny is this? The Canning stock route is recommended for 4-wheel drives only.
And they're off on the Canning stock route proper. They're prepared for it to be difficult. I wonder just how difficult it will be.
How's it going, lads? Good, mate.
What's the plan? Are we having lunch here?
We're having company.
Oh, there's still a little bit of protection there from the tree.
Just waiting for the snow.
Pretty close.
Well, I had a close call. I got flown off the track from the sand and then just went in between 2 trees.
Being able to see is magnificent.
That's way better.
What do you think, Brad? Fantastic. Stock man here, Lindy, has done a fantastic job, and it is amazing when you can actually see out of the goggles. The sun has shined on us for the first time.
After the rain cleared on the very first day, the team suffered a breakdown.
They've stopped because he needs the brake for it. He's got no brake.
It's a bit of a worry, because what I'm concerned about is it doesn't just fall out of there. You might have a broken brake line or a bleed nipple line or something.
Now, what's happened, as you can see, if you can just pan over there, we've run over a bloke. That isn't mud, that is actually blood. Set up camp now because of the mechanical failure that we've had.
Decided to pull the pin. It's a pretty drastic sort of a breakdown, especially out here. Personally, I'm pretty gutted. I've planned this and looked forward to this a long time. To let the boys down, it's always a bit of a personal thing for me, because I pride myself on my vehicle. I look at it this way, you know, I love travelling, I love doing the outback. If you sit at home and in your armchair and that, nothing happens. So these things happen when you decide to do these trips.
Despite the disappointment of Dave leaving after the first day, the riders pulled on soggy gear and pressed on.
Hey Trev, I just did a kilometre check and it's 53 kilometres since we left camp this morning.
Right, and we've been travelling for about 3 hours, so it equates to only about, 17.5 kilometres an hour.
You alright? All you do is wait, get on it like this. You can do it, I'll let you do it actually. Yeah. Just dropping the air pressure down a little bit. Cavey's getting a bit rattled, so probably just drop a couple of pounds.
It's just going this way as the bloody sand dunes are really rough from the trailers. Right? Yeah. Well, there's a team of 6 coming up a day or 2 behind.
If you have a look around, the only people sitting down, including chappies even laying down, are the riders, which proves how hard this trip really is, and it's supposed to get harder. Why the hell did Caveman put this thing together?
You came along. The bed for the night. Again.
Running repairs, Chappie's had a blowout. Duct tape. If it moves and it shouldn't, use duct tape. If it doesn't move and it should, use WD-40.
Yeah, there, Trev, because of the trailer, I'm finding it very difficult to get over these last couple of sand dunes in.
Perhaps you might give yourself a bit of space so you can get a bit of a run up. You know the old story. Momentum is the fat man's friend.
We've stopped for lunch about 400 k's into the Canning stock route at this beautiful vista here. Murray's had a look at the trailer and noticed that the spring assembly has been moving, so a bit of preventative maintenance is going on. We've needed to remove the spring, reassemble the spring, reset the axle so that we don't end up with a major issue down the track.
We've travelled about 110 kilometres today. Starting to feel it in my arms with all the corrugations. They're getting really sore, all the muscles up and down here, and I've got a couple of blisters on my thumbs. So, but when you get up here, it's all worth it for this kind of view. We're just stopping here for about half an hour and then we'll continue on for the rest of the day.